Rabbi Moshe Silberhaft is the spiritual leader of the African Jewish Congress, as well as the South African country communities.
Being the only link, the only living link, should I say, to these Jews out in the country communities in the far-flung areas. And they vary from Uppington to White River to Messina down to George. It's literally right across the spectrum and face of South Africa.
Besides his regular pastoral tours, Rabbi Silberhaft serves Jews in Jewish country communities in many ways. He performs weddings, bar and bat mitzvahs, funerals, unveilings, and baby naming ceremonies. He delivers kosher food and other Jewish items to less fortunate Jewish members who have fallen on tough times. And he provides guidance and assistance to them.
It's knowing communally that we are there for the people. It is being there to assist and knowing that nobody should be without. And that makes me feel good in a sense, knowing that we are a link, my department is a link to these people, as well as assisting these people in the country communities so that they can practice their Judaism with a kind and warm heart, feeling fulfilled. I've noticed a decline in the numbers of Jewish residents in the small communities. However, those that remain behind are usually either elderly or people that are successful and comfortable in remaining in those small communities. Sometimes their communities are so small, but nevertheless they still arrange a minyan to come together. They invite their children and friends to come from Johannesburg just to ensure that the community continues to function.
He oversees the restoration and the maintenance of Jewish cemeteries throughout southern Africa. When a community ceases to function, he endeavors to preserve its legacy by removing foundation stones from synagogues and re-erecting them in the local cemetery. This involves the maintenance of over 30,000 Jewish graves in over 220 cemeteries across the country. The condition of all Jewish cemeteries is monitored and close contact maintained with various town councils and garden services employed by his department regarding their upkeep.
As you know, we do this throughout South Africa in the small communities, laying the stones flat to protect them against possible vandalism, destruction of the stones. People that visit the cemetery are even laying small stones on this grave. Now what's so beautiful about it is it shows who has come to the graves and who cares and who visits. There's no religious reason for placing these stones. It's purely set down to show people have visited, people care.
Rabbi Silberhaft was officially appointed as the first spiritual leader to the African Jewish Congress, which is responsible for the Jewish communities of South Africa, Botswana, Democratic Republic of Congo, Kenya, Lesotho, Madagascar, Mauritius, Mozambique, Namibia, Swaziland, Uganda, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. Rabbi Silberhaft was named a Fellow of the Nahum Goldman Fellowship for Jewish Leadership in the United States. In 2009, he received the Commonwealth Jewish Council's 25th Annual Award, presented to him by Boris Johnson, Lord Mayor of London. Back at home, he is affectionately known as the Traveling Rabbi.